Box is sponsored by Gold's Gym.
8:14 in summer, it's almost here. It's time to kick that workout into high gear. This morning, we have a fitness expert here. We have Brandon Gonzales from Gold's Gym here with the barbell workout. And I'll tell you what, that was it for me. Time to put you to the test. There's great workouts you can do with this.
Yes, of course.
And it doesn't have to have a lot of weight on the end.
No, not a lot, but for a barbell complex, we're going to be doing 4 different exercises. Okay. And the goal is to not put the bar on the ground. So
you're not maxing out weight on this?
No, but over time, you want to add weight to it. You're not going to do it over a time period, so you really want to focus on form. And then as you get better, as you get stronger, you start adding weight to it. That's the whole point of this workout here.
All right, let's see what we're dealing with.
So the first thing we're going to do 10 reps of each, but I'm only going to demonstrate some of the reps.
Okay.
First one we're going to start off with, you want your hands shoulder width. You're going to lean forward. You're going to do a bent over row. Now it's very important that you want to squeeze your shoulder blades back because you want to have that mind-muscle connection. So when you squeeze, you're actually activating more of your muscle fibers.
And that form is everything.
Yes, and the next one you're going to do is a high pull, so you're going to bring it right to your chin.
And again, we're working on reps and not time.
Yes, so you want slow and controlled. You don't want to go for speed. The next one you're going to do actually a hang clean, so you're almost like a high pull, where you're pulling it up to here, then back down.
Okay.
So it's going to work the forearms and everything. It's going to work your shoulders. And then the last one.
You're working right into all of these too. There's no breaks.
There's no break. Then you're going to do a shoulder press.
And this, I think the main concern when women see the barbell is we're bulking up here. Is that what we're doing? Does this tone? How does all of that come into play?
For women, you're actually toning.
Okay.
Women, males,
we're not going to be
yes.
ripped walking out of the gym.
Yes, you're not going to look like the Incredible Hulk or anything like that. But the goal is to increase weight. You're going to increase strength, but you're not going to put on mass. You're actually going to build that lean muscle. If
you're increasing weight, do you go week to week, day to day? At what point do you want to do that step up?
I'll do it week to week, just so your body has that chance for a break, and then for your body to recover, and then you can do other exercises throughout the week. Just
5 pounds enough to increase, or do you want to do 10? Or
you can start off with 5 pounds, and if that's easy, for the next round you can increase to 10. But you want to make sure that form is very important, and you just don't want to strain and try to. You don't want your technique to be off.
So as long as your technique stays and you're still able to do those reps, you're good.
Yes, yes.
All right.
And then you want to do it for about 3 to 4 rounds, depending on your fitness level. And then next week you want to try to increase in strength.
And starting, this is 20 pounds right here.
Yep.
Is that a good place to start?
This is just a fixed bar. Yes, you can start off with here, and then as you become more advanced, you can start using a barbell, start adding more weight to it.
And even if you're older, if you're a senior citizen, this is something that is still safe and easy to do as well.
Yes, because we do also have a 10-pound fixed barbell and also a 5-pound, so you can just, there's no excuse.
Again, you keep giving us that no excuse line.
Yes.
So, and we were talking about the music that you do this the barbell. I think when you do the barbell, you've got to have like crazy rock music blaring. But you said classical is sometimes people go
some people listen to classical, some people listen to country. I guess it all depends on the person.
Whatever your style.
Exactly.
That's just another sidebar. We're going to have you stick around. We've got more questions about working out. He's going to be back with a barbell workout for the lower body. Meantime, if you have any questions for him, make sure you post them on Facebook, and we'll try to get to those. 9:24, and we are back with fitness expert Brandon Gonzales. He's from Gold's Gym, and this time he is showing us how to do lower body workouts using that barbell. We did the upper body earlier, so we're ready to see what we can do the next.
Yes, so what we're going to do a complex for our lower body.
Okay.
So first thing we're going to start off with is actually a squat. So you can do this in a squat rack, or if you're able to get the bar above your head and place it on your back.
Be careful.
Yes, always
the appropriate weight is important.
Exactly. You want to do a weight that you're able to put on your back and also to get off when you're done.
Okay.
Unless you want to use it.
Oh, you know what? I'm going to fix your shirt because I think I hear your mic clipping. All right, there you go. So make sure we can hear all this.
First thing we're going to do 10 squats.
Okay.
So come down, come up. It's not a speed thing, it's a form. There. So
and
after
again, we're doing the reps.
Yes, so you want to do about 10 reps. Next thing you want to do, place the bar here. You're going to do a drop lunge, and you just do a single leg. So what you're going to do, you're going to do a drop lunge here, 10 reps.
You're going to start feeling that right away, too. And again, form being the most important thing when you're using this barbell.
Yes, exactly. You want to be able to hold the bar as well. You don't want to be able to place it on the ground.
Should you be shaking, feeling the burn? You know, what is the amount of weight and the feeling we should get from it?
You want to do a controllable weight. You also do want to be able to feel it. If it's too light, then you want to go up in weight. And if you can't do those 10 reps controlled, then you want to lower the weight.
Makes sense.
So after you're done with the right leg, then you want to do it with the left leg. Last thing we're going to do, we're going to bring the bar down here. We're going to work the hamstrings. So it's a stiff-legged deadlift. So You want to shift your hips back, come right down your shin, come all the way up. The main thing is to shift your hips back and also slightly bend your knee. You don't want to have a stiff leg, although it's called stiff leg. You want a slight bend in your knee because you don't want to put a strain on your hamstrings.
Makes sense. You've answered my questions. I know some of our viewers have questions. Let's take a look at our Facebook page this morning. We've got one of our viewers, Diane, writing in saying, is it true that if you work out, you can eat almost anything without worry? I feel like I know the answer, but fill us in.
I mean, I wish you could, but you can't really out-train a bad diet.
Nice try, Diane. So you got to make sure that you're working out, you know, if you're trying to lose weight more than you're working.
Yes, exactly. You also want to be able to get your healthy carbohydrates, proteins, your healthy fats. You kind of want to steer clear of like fast foods and things like that, things that are higher in fat, higher in saturated fat. All
right, let's take a look at one more question. We've got another one here. Of course, our smart board acting up this morning. See if we can flip it through. Unfortunately, this one's not going to work today. Sometimes it just freezes on us. It's just how it is. Well, Brandon, we appreciate your time this morning. Thank you so much for coming in.